Hello guys, this is the next video, Building Docker Images. In the last video, we looked at Docker architecture. In this video, we're going to take a look at example of building an image. We built an image using the commit command of Docker. Although it works, I can see a big problem with it. It is not repeatable. There is no easy way of rebuilding the image once and over again when the software installed in the image is patched due to new vulnerabilities or versions. In order to solve this problem, Docker provides a better way of building images with Docker files. A Docker file is a file that contains a set of ordered commands required to leave the image ready to be used. Things such as installing software or upgrading the version of the kernel, as well as adding users, are common activities that can be carried in a Docker file. Let's look at an example. We are creating our image based on the latest Node.js image. A new folder is created in /app. Our application will be installed here. The working directory is set to this new folder. Then we have a copy package.json and install the Node.js dependencies. Remember that we have already set up the working directory to /app, so the run command will be run in the /app folder. Then copy the rest of the source code. Next is expose port 8080 to the outer world. Finally, run npm start. It is very simple once you have done it a few times. One thing to keep in mind that might drive beginners crazy is cmd versus run. In this Docker file, sometimes we use run and sometimes we use cmd, but both of them seem to do the same thing, that is, run a command. There is one difference. The run command will run the command when building the image. The cmd will run the command when the container based on the generated image starts. Also, run creates a new layer, whereas cmd uses the writable layer of the container. Now, it's time to test the Docker file. Before building the image, we need to build a small Node.js application that is going to be used as the software running in the image. Let's create a new folder with 3 files. Now, we will create the first file. Here's the content of package.json. Next, we will create the second file. Here's the content of index.js. Now, we will use the same Docker file as before. And now, with these files and the Docker file described before in the same folder, we will run the docker build command. After a few seconds, our image will be ready for use. Let's check it. Now, we list our images with the docker images command. We will see an image called My Node App. Now, we create a container based on the image using docker run command. We will get the output like this. In this video, we have built Docker images. In the next video, we will see Docker registries and volumes.